So many of us cringe when we are asked to talk about ourselves and our businesses. But what if I told you that is an important key to your digital presence to move people to want to work with you? I'm Shannon with Shannon Lee Strategy. I'm a digital marketing coach and consultant who teaches small business owners to become confident with their marketing in order to grow their business. I do this by making marketing stress less. I use simple digital marketing strategies that save time, get fast results, help you stay top of mind, and make money. So, story time. I remember a popular course with a well-known influencer who shall remain nameless, who suggested business owners introduce themselves or talk about their business on the regular. In addition to this, they offered this very unoriginal, generic script that over the next 2 weeks I saw everywhere. And it started with the hand emoji going, hey girl, or hey, let me introduce myself. And it was like the hand emoji, and I just cringed. So sure, that is a great start, but let's get down to what specifics will draw people in to work with you. And I have some personal stories behind some of these. So what event occurred in your life that led you down this path to help others? Now, this is really going to be for those service-based folks, but you could, if you are a product-based business, you could definitely modify the sentence. Now, this is where you can talk about the circumstances around how you became who you are today. And so really block some time to think about this. There could be several circumstances over the years that led you to why you do what you do. So my example, when I was younger, I wanted to be in TV news. You guys know this. I started an internship and I was told I didn't have to look for television and that I would just be better behind the scenes. So I held on to that comment for about 19 years, and every job I worked for, I stayed behind the scenes when I should have been in front as a leader. Then fast forward to starting my own business. I had so many hangups around being in front of people and showing photos that I was shoved aside. And once I started to put myself in front of the camera and put myself on the front of the camera, people began to notice and people started to say, how do I do what you do? So suddenly this light bulb came on and showed me that not only can I help myself, but I can help others too. So question one is, what occurred in your life that led you down this path to help others? Question two, what did that experience teach you about yourself or the business that you started? What this is the 180 that changed your circumstances. So block 5 to 10 minutes to think about this because there could be several circumstances that got you there. So my example is I stopped and started my businesses several times because I was scared to fail. And then I went on to go work for businesses and then continued the cycle of being unhappy in my career. And it turns out when I was fired from my job from my past employer, when I was fired from my job, a past employer reached out to me and encouraged me to start a business. Along the way, I received several signs that it was time to make it on my own as a digital marketing entrepreneur. I wasn't gaining any traction until a friend suggested put myself out there. And that's when I realized, why I wasn't putting myself out there was that comment made. So after a couple months of consistency, businesses began to reach out to me. Yeah. So the question is, what did that experience teach you about yourself or the business that you started? So the third question, how does your story solve a problem for your audience? It's time to loop back around and remember your why. Block 5 to 10 minutes to think about this. So the light bulb that lit up in my head once people began to reach out to me was not only was I struggling to put myself out there talking about my business and educating business owners, but there were other businesses too. So that's why I developed coaching programs that took the overwhelm out of digital marketing and social media. So of the questions above, where do you struggle the most with your story? So you want to sit down and work on these and really hone in on why you do what you do. I didn't for the longest time. I could probably tell you it took me about 2 years into my business to really know this. So if you can get there right away, don't waste the 2 years that I did, not really sharing my story of how I got there. So over the next couple of weeks, I am going to walk through the path to standing out online, not just on social media, but all avenues of your marketing. So you feel less overwhelmed by creating a cohesive plan that works for you. And cohesive meaning not just social media. You were going to spend time on email marketing, and you're going to spend time on your website, and it's all going to flow together. So if you love these tips, come join the Facebook community, the Simplified Squad. I come in with free training, some fun, engaging questions. You can come ask anything. It's a safe place to get your answers that you need to grow your business. And if you do have a question after watching this video, comment below. I would love to help you out. Have a great day.